Soda super fan here. I am pumped. I'm excited because guess what? Guess where? We're here with Soda Review 125, and I'm with little guy Noah, my son here. This is a great soda. I've never seen it before. It just happened to come across it on the internet. This Pepsi Cola with cream is a dirty mix, and it's dirty delicious. On this soda, this is a 4-4 all day long. 4-4 on the better than Diet Pepsi. Black cherry taste is there. I love that it's a zero flavor. It's handcrafted, but all there. I wish it was a little bit more powerful hit. And for me, on the Virgils, it's a 2-7. It's a 2-7 all day. It's supposed to have orange in it because I can taste it. And you know what? It tastes really good. So this is obviously, it's a 4-1. It's a 4-1 all day long. Beautiful flavors. I can taste the lemon. I can really taste that orange. And that orange is slapping. Not at all. Grape taste is there. It's not popping like a Faygo grape or some of the other grape sodas out there. But it's not bad for a zero soda. Kind of a mid-range soda. Excuse me. I enjoyed it. I'd probably have another one. So, you know what? It's a 3.25. It's a 3.25. I enjoyed it.
Worst sparkling or soda drink I've ever had. You can taste plum in there. It is not good one bit. On the plum sparkling water, I would never want to sample this. I didn't want to slam the can, but that's my job. So, this is terrible. The plum flavor does not taste good at all. And for that, on the it's a 0.1. I hope I never see one of these cans again. It's not a good apple taste. It's kind of bitter and like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like the Asian apple pear, but it's not right on it. I did not enjoy it. And for that reason, on this can of this apple zero sugar, I don't want to ever have it again. It's a 0.6. It's not good. 0.6. I wouldn't recommend this. Very good soda. On the Sprite, I'm going to give it a 4.09. It's a 4.09. It's a great beer, sweetened by NutraSweet. It is a birch beer, not a root beer, so it has a different little taste to it, like the birch beers do. This one actually kind of tastes like the root beer candies that you'd get in the store, little wrap pieces of candies. So it's kind of a different taste to it. It's not bad. It's not as good as some of the other root beers I've had, or even some of the birch beers I've had, I can tell you that. The NutraSweet sweetener is a different sweetener taste, if you're not used to it, but it's not a bad overall product. So, on the A-Treat birch beer, I probably wouldn't mind another one of them. It wasn't bad. Don't know if I'd necessarily go out and order one. So, on the A-Treat, it's a 2.8. It's a 2.80. It does kind of have a unique, kind of weird aftertaste to it that I'm not getting from a lot of other root beers with this regards to this one. The root beer taste is strong, closer to a Barks than I would say maybe an A&W that's a little sweeter. That aftertaste just kind of lingers on with you. Not something that's enjoyable. And for that, the Frost Top Diet Root Beer, it's going to be a 2.05. A little better than Diet Coke, but not something I would buy again. It's a very rich, almost creamy taste to it, like some vanilla might be in there. It's the Philadelphia recipe, and you know what? It's really delicious. This is a great root beer. It's supposed to be gourmet, and it lives up to its name. Strong root beer taste, very delicious. I would love more of this. And for the Hank's Diet Root Beer, it's a 4.1. A 4.1 on the Hank's Diet Root Beer. Good soda. I would have to give it a 4.2. It's a 4.2 just because nothing else comes in that watermelon line, much less a sour watermelon like this. It's delicious. 4.2, the no cap sour watermelon. They have a good soda. Excuse me. I enjoyed this. This is my second no cap, and it is no cap. This is a bussin' berry. You can taste the raspberries in there. It almost has that candy taste to it, and it's kind of nice to find something like this without all that caffeine if you're not wanting to bust on caffeine. So this is a 3.95. 3.95 on it. It's a nice soda. It's very flavorful, enjoyable. Very pleasant surprise to find a product like that, to be honest. I like sour apple. This apple Riz, it is the Riz. It's no cap, and this thing is busting. And for that, on this apple Riz, it's got to be a 4.1. It's a 4.1 all day long. Delicious soda. 4.1, not like hitting enough for me. It's not a powerful enough punch for me. I would rather have a nice strong, like kind of red pop from Faygo, strawberry smack to the face. This is not it. No cap on this one. It's a 2.9. 2.9.
No cap. Maybe a Granny Smith is what they're trying to go for. I can kind of taste that tartness of the apple there. And it's not hitting right. Like, I'm not a fan of this nice weather apple Kloop. It's not a great soda. I would not want. It's a 272. It's a 272 on the Kloop. It's.
I popped the cap. There was not a lot of carbonation, and there isn't a lot of carbonation. I don't know if this is supposed to be an older one or not. It's still within date by 2.5 months. So if that's how it's supposed to be, it's a more flatter cream soda, not very bubbly. The taste isn't that great either. The new one is just a weak, almost watered down taste of a cream soda. I didn't taste anything that made it red. Maybe it's just food coloring. A 186. It's a 186.
It's got that strong kind of root beer candy taste to it, like some of the other ones. It's not bad. It's kind of middle of the road for me. It's not a barge by any means. So for me, on the IBC, 307. It's a 307 on the IBC Diet Root Beer.
Isn't that bad? This kind of reminds me of the root beer, where it's got that creamy softness to it, not that hard-hitting like taste that you see in a Barks root beer. Same thing can be said about this. It's more of a cream, but it's kind of like a 2% milk cream. You know, it's not the heavy hitter. It's not a bad soda. I wouldn't mind having more of them. It's a 381. It's a 381 A&W, zero sugar cream soda.
Not bad. For a house brand soda, surprisingly, it's pretty good. Compared to the Dr. Pepper and cream soda, it's not exactly there. It has a little bit of an off taste, which ain't too bad. So for me, on the Big K, 3.03. It's a 303. Birch beer should be a staple for birch beers. So for that, the Pennsylvania Dutch Diet Birch beer, it's got to be a 3.5. It's got to be a 3.5 all day long. I think it's a very solid clone of Mountain Dew. I would probably buy more of it just because of the price point. It's dirt frickin' cheap. How do you beat $1.25 in 2026? So, for that 3.25. It's a 3.25 on that. It is a Coke clone of Diet Coke. Very, very close. Me, myself, I don't like the Diet Coke. It doesn't taste like Coke. That's what this tastes like. Again, it's $1, excuse me. It's $1.25 a 2 liter. Great value. 187. 187 on the Big K Diet Cola. I probably wouldn't buy. I am not a Diet Coke fan. I want that Coca-Cola taste like a Zero's Coke. Not that I'm old. I'm okay with the Diet Coke flavor. Not my wheelhouse. So this one is about the same as the last one we did. Same Diet Coke clone. Let's look at the exact same score. It's another 187 on the Big K Diet Soda. It's a lower end ginger ale. It is no Werner's by any means at all. This is a house brand ginger ale. Not something I would buy again. Not something I'd recommend. 1.1. Not something I want to do again. I didn't enjoy the first one. Alright, on the train, Queenie Mixed Berry. It's a plant-based soda, and you know what? That's kind of ironic because it tastes like dirt. Good soda by any means. I would not recommend this. It's terrible. Bad. A 0.3. That's a 0.3. It's just that. This is a good one. This flavor is popping like a cherry out of your mouth. The flavors are exploding on the tongue. 7-Up is a top shelf lemon lime soda to begin with. That cherry, it kicks it up another notch. 433 on the 7-Up.